Internet, hello and welcome back to OKLCS Spring 2018 Gold Capped Week 1. That's a long thing to go through every time. We just saw Nompton Gaming take a what was it? It was a pretty bloody game against Beta Fox. Very strong first impression to OKLCS.
Yeah, versus a team that played last season.
Yep, and we are going to get into our final game of Gold Capped on the day.
I love these two teams.
Which will be between Ebros and Legends in Training, and we are going to go ahead and jump into that now. Yep, here we go. It is the Ebros on the blue side up against Legends in Training on the red side. A lot of at least two members of Ebros were previously on the Pigs Gold squad last time.
Scrambles and Eggplant.
And of course, Legends in Training, we remember them. No strangers to the OKLCS.
That was the team I played for last season.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, that's right. It was you. Oh, hold on a second.
Again?
Just again! They just walk right into each other. What is this?
Oh, man. And Thresh saving his ability until he could pick the Q instead of the E for that was very impressive.
Yeah. First blood for Ebros right off the bat. Wow.
What are you doing?
In any case, we have noticed some stream issues. And unfortunately, it appears to be an ISP issue. Not really anything we can do a lot about, so we've made appropriate adjustments to the stream, and hopefully it helps. But if it doesn't, I'm sorry. There's really not a whole lot we can. There's just really not a lot we can do about it.
Oh man.
Fortunately, nobody on Legends in Training burned their summoner spells, so there's that.
When you get caught out by that much CC, just take it.
Just take it.
Don't blow your sums. You're going to need them in lane.
All right, so we have... What do we have here?
I love this. We've got Scrambles on Maokai. I love his Maokai. We've got a new jungler for Legends in Training. I don't know who Bohemian Rap is.
Bohemian Rap.
Oh, Ebros.
Bohemian Rap. In any case... Quinn AD carry, not something I have seen a lot of, nor am I honestly a very big fan of it. I don't think Quinn is a very strong champion in general. Low range AD carry, falls off really hard because of the lack of steroids in her kit.
Quinn ADC is powerful against an enemy.
Ooh, that's a good hook from Balls McKenzie, but they can't go too deep. Only level 1, and Eggplant's out did just get stunned up by the concussive blows from Sir Schmo.
Quinn ADC is strong against short-range caster ADCs and melee supports with her climb.
Thing is, it's just never gonna, it's never gonna scale well. Yeah. Low-range AD carry, no steroids, doesn't really benefit as much from crit as other ADCs do. It's just gonna be worse late game than basically any real ADC.
Unless they plan to 4v1 and allow their ADC to roam, but.
That's rough when when you're up against two tanks. You don't have really any tank killing mechanism.
But you know what I'm excited about? Corki back in the mid lane. I love to see Corki in the mid lane.
Corki is a really fun champion to watch in the mid lane, I think.
Back when I started back in 2012, I frequently saw Corki ADC, and it was gross.
So Eggplants and Balls McKenzie gonna be doing the shoving onto this bottom lane. Doing pretty well against Dustball in that top lane. He hasn't really gotten bullied out, as you would normally expect from the Darius Maokai matchup. And Soul Sephira is gonna see Gragas coming in. Body slam flash!
Whoa!
And that was really well played by I Love College.
I really expected the drive by. I thought he was gonna get out of there.
No, I mean, there are so many things in that.
I know.
So he body slammed, held the flash until the very last second to make him think he wasn't going to go for it.
Chain CC.
Additionally, he threw the Q forward, anticipating that Soul Sephira might flash. So after Soul Sephira did flash, he still died. So I Love College just doing really well. The exhaust goes down and the Eggplant's out. Concussive blow's not going to land, except they will onto him. But here comes Bohemian Rhapsody. Sir Schmo going to jump back away with a stand behind me. They flash play onto two Balls McKenzie, but they don't have the follow-up and they cannot get the stun off.
And the blue team, their support has no
They're actually going to stun up Bohemian Rap, and he's going to have to Arctic Assault out of there.
All the cooldowns are up. It was an interesting gank. It was good. Level 3s, level 3s.
Yep. Nicely done by both bottom lanes here to make that gank happen as well as to evade it on the side of Legends in Training.
This game is after the patch, correct?
Yes, all of the games today will be after the patch.
Correct.
Uh-oh, there's the Valkyrie a little bit too early, trying to bait I Love College's body slam, but he's got no escape, and the barrier from Stabby will make sure that he doesn't go down as a return kill.
Flash that mastery. Yeah, he took Relic Shield on Thresh.
Oh yeah, that is, yeah.
They nerfed the heck out of Relic Shield on Thresh. Anybody ranged, it's just...
It's not as good.
Nope, I would have anticipated coins.
Yeah, you see a lot of Threshes nowadays do take the coin rather than the Relic Shield on Thresh now because of that. And honestly, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Maybe Balls McKenzie didn't... A lot of people don't read patch notes, which annoys me.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I read every single thing. I read the entire patch. Everything. Let me ask you though. Who would win top lane, Darius or Maokai?
You would expect the Darius to win.
Because Maokai can heal up, he's got his sustain, but Darius has got his bleed.
Darius, in general, just bullies basically every tank.
Okay. So
the only possible exception to that would be Ornn, because Ornn does so much damage.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily going to be up to skill. It will be up to skill, but Darius should have the advantage versus a Maokai.
Yes.
Farms are pretty even. A lot of farm going to the red team. Get some farm on, which... I didn't expect Quinn to have so much farm this early in the game, especially because she's such a short-range ADC. But
yeah.
Good on her.
Eggplant's out must probably be missing a lot of it.
Yeah.
I imagine a lot of it was missed due to that gank, though. They were forcing so hard, probably a lot of it died to the wave as they were going for the kills.
Yes, the gank would have been effective if nobody had died in that exchange.
Oh, nobody did die in that exchange. Oh, Flash! They got onto the jungler, and use the Mega Inferno Bomb that doesn't have enough damage. Nice roam from Scrambles. Scrambles and Bohemian Rhapsody on the same page invade into the enemy jungle together after Dustball had recalled. Dustball was not able to come in and help. And there's a Death Sentence. He's going to land onto Sir Schmo. They're going to play him backwards, but the Unbreakable, that means he doesn't take a lot of damage. He's going to get stunned up by the Concussive Blows. And it's going to be a one trade for... looks to be Legends in Training's bottom lane, but they have to back out because Bohemian Rap was in the area.
If Braum had that level 6, that would have been a better team.
That would have been this. That could have potentially been a kill.
Thresh a little behind, level 4.
Oh, Bohemian Rap a little bit over aggressive on the Ziggs. Oh, he blast bombs right next to the Ziggs, but there's no Mega Inferno Bomb available. Eggplant's out trying to give him some cover fire.
I don't know if he had meant to do that. That was an awkward blast cone. Notice all the vision that the blue team has in the north side.
Gonna land. Balls McKenzie gonna play him back and towards him, but the body slam comes in and stuns up too. No explosive cast to speak up. Concussive Blood. There's the stopwatch, and Balls McKenzie will make it out alive. Scramble's gonna get stacked on by Dustball. There's the Q. One more. Noxian Guillotine. Scrambles goes down. Solo kill in the top lane. A really nice use of the stopwatch there from Eggplant's out, but I have to say, Legends in Training, if they had been focusing down Balls McKenzie with no summoners on him, probably could have killed him.
Most definitely. I will tell you though, one of my favorite top laners, Dustball, is one of...
Ooh, that's a good Death Sentence. Hold on. Played him back in, but he has no tower aggro. No, Schmo got tower aggro, but Eggplant's out. Rocket jump forward. Auto double kill. Wow. Nicely done by Ebros.
Out of nowhere, man. Skylar coming up with that damage.
So, Sir Schmo picked up tower aggro because he was afraid that Have Fun would be the one taking the aggro. But Have Fun didn't actually have aggro. He just went down because of the sheer damage from Eggplant's out. A really bad Death Sentence to be hit by, and then really bad...
I thought Quinn was going to walk away.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. That's okay. A little mishap. Doesn't mean it's the end of the game. Anybody could win this one. Gold is still pretty even right now. All the lanes are about middle. All the minions are in the middle. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too vision-wise. Dragon's up. It's an... I almost called it Infernal.
It is a mountain.
Earth Dragon... Lizard.
Yeah. I think the best way that they could have done that is that Sir Schmo just... Instead of trying to tank the tower for him, he just jumps onto him and throws up the wall so that his AD carry doesn't take quite as much damage while he's being CC'd.
When you're moving towards bot lane, when you're moving towards bot turret, the blue side turret. Don't let that wall there split you off. If one of you starts moving towards the tri-bush, any team can push forward and split you off. Don't allow them to split you like that.
Okay, so Scrambles is, as expected, having a rough time in this lane matchup. He's down 30 CS right now to Dustball. He's going to get apprehended in. Dustball just
Oh, look at
laughs
the
at
movement
it.
speed on that.
Is that Phase Rush?
Is that his rune?
It must be Phase Rush that gives him all of that movement speed. If you hit him with 3 unique abilities or auto attacks, you get that burst of movement speed.
Darius wants the dunks. Like, he's already gotten one off. You can tell he wants to be positioned properly to get his kills.
15 CS is the lead for Have Fun over Eggplants out. Got a huge CS lead, 30 plus in the top lane, and just about even in the mid. Oh, that's a good death sentence on the Have Fun, but they've already used the explosive charge, and there's double teleports coming in. The box goes down, but Balls McKenzie surely gonna fall down here. Scramble throws out the ultimate, but Eggplants out. He can't get into the fight. The Unbreakable being used. Buster shots him out, but not enough damage. Scrambles now gonna get stunned up by concussive blows. Here's the flash body slam from I Love College. Explosive gas not used. They actually knocked him out of the Mega Inferno Bomb. There's the ultimate for Bohemian Rap, but this is going disastrous for Ebros. Noxia Guillotine, Soul Sephora falls down. Dustball gonna look for it. He does get the kill. It's a double for the top laner of Legends in Training. At the end of the day, a 3 for 2 in the favor of Legends in Training and the pressure in the bottom lane.
I believe we just saw every single person bot lane.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, double teleports. We saw 2 members of the blue team come down. That was, man, they really want that first turret.
Yep, and it is, they're gonna get it. Well, unfortunately, Stabby used his satchel charge not really to any effect, so it's gonna take them a little longer, but they will get it, almost certainly. Eggplant's out, I don't think they can hold this one. Dustball taking some damage, and one more, Death Sentence lands on those. Balls McKenzie, he's going in, but they have no tower! The satchel charge now, they're gonna apprehend him back in, and that was not a thresh sweep you wanted to take! He's gonna flash out of there, they have no cooldown on the Noxia Guillotine. He will survive just barely, but had to invest his flash into it. Really not.
He had vision on him.
Have Fun and face checks into Soul Sephora. They're gonna chase him down. Bohemian Rap has no Noxia Guillotine. There he goes. They throw up the Unbreakable, but Sir Schmo, this is not where you want to be either. Is gonna get slowed up, stunned up by Bohemian Rap, but they're not gonna follow through. Or will they? Death Sentence gonna land, but Balls McKenzie doesn't want to chase into it. They get the slow. They're gonna come forward. The Valkyrie forward. Sir Schmo gonna get the blast cone out. Will it be enough? Flash for the cannon barrage. And it's twisted a bit. No! A big one from Soul Sephora is what picks up the kill.
And good picks on both teams. Still pretty even. Gold lead on the side of Legends in Training.
Got 2K on the side of Legends in Training thanks to that Tower First Blood.
I'm seeing a high level of mechanics with Thresh, but not the best decision making.
Yeah, Mega Inferno Bomb clears out the waves so Ebros can't push in.
Oh man. Rift Herald, still got plenty of time left on it.
Alright. Things calming down a little bit. Soul Sephora needs to be careful. He has no mana. He's gonna get jumped on here. Explosive cast, nicely done. What was he doing there?
Easy pick. That's the Rift Herald.
What an interesting decision.
To be that far overextended alone with no mana.
Alright.
Don't. No, he's not going to.
Yeah, I Love College has quite the lead over Bohemian Rap as well. Gotten some superior pathing in his favor. Level 8 to level 7, a 20 CS lead in his favor. They're gonna go in. Balls McKenzie looking for the 3-man play. The box will slow up too. Gets a Death Sentence straight down the middle, and they're gonna lose their support, or will they? He's still alive. Bohemian Rap is gonna go away. Glacial Prison gonna land, and it's enough. I Love College is the one to fall down.
So 20 ultimate, nicely done. Getting him with tower aggro, under tower.
Yeah, but here we go. Have Fun looking for Eggplants out. He's gonna have to rocket jump out. Close.
I'm excited to see what this Quinn is gonna do.
Yeah, he's got a Duskblade of Drakthar. That's what you have to do. You have to get yourself ahead and start blowing up the enemy AD carry, because that's as useful as you're going to be, is making the other AD carry as useless as you are.
Is the Duskblade the one that cancels vision when you walk over?
Yes, that does do that.
Right, he wants the run. He wants the picks. And as long as they keep pushing their vision forward, Lane might have a nice little advantage.
Yeah, Legends in Training, they are going to pick up the Rift Herald for themselves. Dustball will be the one to pick that up.
I just realized something. I don't think the team captain for Lit is playing right now.
Oh, who's the Legends?
Stephen Ward. That's Lit Sox.
Oh,
Their captain's not playing.
fascinating. We'll have to see if they can get by without their team captain. But as it is right now, they're doing very well. They are 3 towers up, no towers on the side of Ebros.
Relatively decent.
And they have leads in basically every position.
Yes, they do.
Well,
Dragon.
minus bot.
Yeah.
Their AD carry, their mid laner is ahead 11 CS. Their top laner is significantly ahead of Scrambles. Their jungle is ahead of Bohemian Rap.
Yeah, and I think if you make the decision to pick Quinn ADC, you've also made the decision that you are not going to prioritize Dragon.
I don't think that's true. I think Quinn can have a lot of pressure early game.
Okay.
It's just the late game scaling that you won't have with your AD carry. It's gonna be really rough, especially against a double tank composition on the side of Mount 10620.
Jack, I would never do something like that with you.
Thank you for that as soon as you turn the microphone back on.
We didn't miss much action. Looks like both teams 5v5 mid, or that's a 4v4.
No, it's a 5v4. They've got...
Darius, he's got the Rift Herald, he's got that big teleport
Oh
ring.
yeah, the 3-0 Darius with the Rift Herald about to shove in on that top side.
They're about to make a mistake. Somebody better rotate top.
Yeah, but if they rotate top, they're giving up this
Or are they going to
Ocean
trade?
Dragon.
Are they going to trade this dragon for their top turret?
It
Maybe
would
top
be
2 turrets.
this would be probably very inadvisable for Ebros. They're gonna death sentence in, but oh, they go in! There we go! Legends in Training, they catch Balls McKenzie!
Fresh, don't ever hook somebody like Gragas.
Well, I mean, the hook itself wasn't bad. It's just the fact that you are so far up, the rest of your team can't really help you, and then they have something like Quinn who can just hard engage on you. When you're out of position, that is. Alright, Scrambles is going to be used to push away the Rift Herald a little bit, but they will be giving up that dragon, and they actually gave up a kill as well. A Bohemian Rap, he's found Dustball, but this is very dangerous. This is the situation that you talk about where Dustball could get a kill back. Like we were saying, Soul Sephiroth uses the package just to clear out the wave in the bottom lane.
That's the best. It's never a good idea to go down, but if you have to go down swinging.
Yeah, and I mean, it was most definitely poorly executed by Ebros. Eggplant's out, who is the only real form of damage that they had in that situation, was not there at the same time, gave Dustball time to stack up the blood stacks and get that kill onto Bohemian Rap before he went down.
And that's actually something I learned watching Dustball play is if you have the opportunity to run, instead of running, outplay your opponents.
Oh, yeah? Oh, Soul Sephiroth, no mana. Have Fun is going to go in onto him. Gets onto him. There's the electrocute after the 3 procs.
That was rough.
Holy cow.
That was very impressive damage. That was like 2 hits.
Soul Sephiroth has been doing this constantly this game. He has 5 deaths, the most on his team. Most of them due to him just walking out with no mana and not being able to duel up against anyone who could potentially walk into him.
You would not expect somebody like Corky who can jump over the wall to have that many deaths on him. Vision denial, not bad. No neutral objectives coming up right now. You got a couple of minutes. And the red team has 4 control wards out. Props to them.
Yeah, Legends in Training, they're playing this really nicely, nice and slow.
Slow rotations. I like a team that doesn't overstay. And that's one thing Legends in Training likes their rotations. They like to move between the lanes very quickly.
They're doing a really good job here. Bohemian Rhapsody trying to just maybe reclaim some of their jungle with the vision. Ebros, they're really just sort of standing around, but thankfully Legends in Training really not doing a whole lot with their time either.
Schmogan's waiting.
I mean, it's okay if you're not fighting.
Yeah.
That's fine. But, you know, you gotta push lanes, secure vision, do something with your time, like catch scrambles out position.
Yeah, red team is aggressively pinging, take down either Baron.
Yeah, but they're coming in a little bit slow. Scrambles is gonna be able to flash out, and Soul Sephora has actually found. That's a good explosive cast. Eggplant's out. Rocket jumps out to safety. They've actually hooked in Dustball, but Dustball's in the middle of the team. That's where he wants to be. Mega Inferno Bomb is gonna be used, and Stabby Senior will actually pick up. Oh no, he's the one who went down to Boss McKenzie.
Legends in Training going aggressive, trying to take out somebody so they can move to Baron because it's coming up right now.
Yeah, Stabby Senior died in way deep in the enemy jungle. In the enemy jungle. He was caught way out of position. You can see him in that blue romp corridor of the.
He was trying to flank. He was coming around.
But, yeah, you don't really want to flank on Ziggs.
Not a Ziggs. Maybe a Sejuani, but not a Ziggs.
Yeah, so Ebros, they will pick up the first tower for themselves in the game. This might be it. Oh, Soul Sephora! Oh, that's a good Valkyrie out.
Oh, the movement speed on that team is unreasonable.
Yeah, oh, they throw down the box to try and disengage the fight. Bohemian Raps, they're just throwing out as much poke on their way out.
If they hit, that's the death funnel. If Legends in Training moves into there, somebody's gonna die.
Ebros.
Who wants to give up that blue buff? Hey!
Yeah, but Soul Sephora is pretty low. Needs to be very careful. Pushes away Scrambles a little bit.
Baron's up. That's exciting. One turret for 3. Red team's got 3 turrets, playing aggressive. That's not bad. The blue team has a composition with the Thresh, with the Sejuani, to fend off many attacks, but it's going to determine.
Legends in Training moving aggressively onto that tower, but there's the teleport coming in. Death Sense, they pull him back in the Glacial Prison, and Bohemian Rat picks up College. Holy cow, what an over-aggressive thing! Soul Sephora goes in with the package and he will die, but it will mean the reset for Eggplant's out. He rocket jumps through the explosive minefield. We'll take a little bit of punishment for it, but...
You want to ask why he overextended on that? Because he did it for the drive-by.
Yeah.
He did it for the... I like the drive-by.
Honestly, I think that the packaging forward like that wasn't a bad idea, but you gotta wait for your team. On Ebros, that I don't know if they really wanted to start the Baron. Oh, Death Sentence goes wide from Boss McKenzie, but they will find the plan to have fun, but he will be focused down. He's going to use the stopwatch just to delay a little bit. Sir Schmo is going to be falling down. Yes! Exhaust, not enough. Eggplant's out. They apprehended Bohemian Rap. He's got a stopwatch as well. Dustball going for Eggplant's out. He rocket jumps out. They forgot about the Sejuani, or did they? Double kill for have fun. Scramble's now having to back away. Eggplant's out. They're going to go turn on to him. He's going to go dunk him. Eggplant's out. They will trade their 80 carries, and Scrambles cannot match up against Dustball, but maybe with Alba Soul Sephora they can. College is going to use the explosive cast, knocks away Scrambles. Soul Sephora flashes forward. Dustball going to use the Noxian Ginty, but he's not going to have the damage, and he will get him, but the Mega Inferno Ball trades it back. Scrambles now, again, the lone survivor of the Ebros, but he's got to walk through so much to get the safety, and he will probably be going down here. Or will he? He's healing a lot.
No mana.
No, the Morella Nomicon is enough, and Stabby Senior, then Scrambles will finally go down.
Oh boy, I love a good fiesta. That was a nice party. That was about 2 minutes of battle right there. And only one of those teams had the Ocean Drink, and you can tell what they get.
Yeah. All right, so Legends in Training, there will be the ones who get a second Ocean Drake in their favor.
They definitely want that Ocean Drake.
All right.
That's a lot of action.
A lot of things going on right now. It's only 3.4k gold in the lead for Legends in Training. 4 towers to 1. They have most of the control of the map. Dustball moving forward. He's got the Dead Man's Plate.
Yeah, that was an aggressive Baron bait on Ebro's team. There was a lot of things wrong there.
They kind of baited themselves more than anything. Yeah.
They moved around the Baron pit with no vision. It was a fiesta. It was a good fight. It was fun.
Yeah, but Ebros with all 5 members stacking.
Let's put 5 wards right here.
Yeah, so 5 wards right in the same area. You're right. Make it 6. Make it 6.
Oh my God.
They just dropped another one.
Try and clear these wards. You ain't gonna do it. They want vision on that Baron.
And see, Ebros, they have the perfect composition to fight what is known as front to back. It's a terminology that I was introduced to, and it actually makes a lot of sense. It's very intuitive. You fight with your tanks in the front and everyone else in the back.
Yeah.
They've got Corki and they've got Tristana. They can focus down tanks a lot faster than the members of Legends in Training Camp. So if they were to fight front to back appropriately,
and it looks like Corki is building AD.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. Trinity Force into Infinity Edge. Your auto attack damage is converted halfway to magic damage anyways. Or at least, I think it's actually more than halfway.
That's interesting that they've got Tristana and they've got Corki there.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
They can very easily disengage if they know what they're doing.
I'm a big fan of Corki, rather. Death Sentence is going to land on the half fun, but he's going to be the one focused down. Locket comes out. He flashes away. Mega Inferno Bomb, not enough to get through that shield. But it will mean that the Legends in Training, the Explosive Cast knocks in Bohemian Rap, but he's taking a lot of tower aggro, and I Love College has to back away.
Oh man, that is an aggressive move on the Legends Training. That is the 4v1 they were looking for.
Yeah, and they have been trying for a long time to push down this mid, and they have not found success yet.
Not at all. They've taken 2 top turrets, a bot turret.
Soul Sephiroth very low. And Dustball is just continuing to trade onto scrambles. Eggplant's out is very low. Needs to be very careful. The Legends in Training do finally get that tower in the mid. And Eggplant's out takes a lot of damage. The Glacial Fissure goes wide. Oh, body slam flash. Nice Valkyrie from Soul Sephiroth. He turns it around. Nicely played by the mid laner of Ebros. There's the apprehend from Dustball. Scrambles dodges away from the Decimate. Oh, here we go. Stabby Senior gonna use the explosive, satchel charge for basically no effect, but Scramble's gonna get apprehended in. Half Fun is actually the one who took Tower Dagger, has to back away. Now Ebros, now they're moving forward. The Mega Inferno Bomb behind them. Balls McKenzie looking for the hook. He's not gonna find it. Ebros are just gonna go back to the wave.
Yeah, that's always unfortunate when you send 5 people bot lane to stop 2 or 3 people. When you could have been moving to take the top turret, when you could have been moving toward objectives.
But look, they've got the package.
Yeah.
They've got the package ready. If they could catch somebody out where they could go for an aggressive play on the Baron right now, they just had 4 members of the Legends in Training recall, but they can't go for the Baron. They have no vision control. They have no pressure. They have no people on the map.
Like I was saying, they all went bot lane to stop that one turret when they should have sent 4 people bot lane and at least 1 person to clear vision or to push them.
Oh no, push it. I don't think sending 1 person to clear vision is a good idea, because that means that you have 1 person in the vision of the enemy team. Meanwhile, Eggplant's out, gonna get jumped on by Have Fun. The Destin's gonna land. They're gonna package in, and Have Fun is gonna go down. Explosive charge will be enough, but it will be Soul Sephiroth who bans the shutdown. They play back Sir Schmo, and Sir Schmo gets caught as well. Double kill for the mid laner of Ebros, and now they have their eyes on the Baron.
That's a free Baron right there.
5 members of the Ebros in the top lane on the Baron area.
Fast they're gonna do it. Gragas is coming in.
And they do have a Mountain Drake and 280 carries.
Gragas can come in with that. He can easily hop that wall.
Yeah,
easily smite.
in there. They're gonna use the Mega Inferno Bomb to push him away. No, it goes down to the Ebros, and now College is in there. Scrambles gets apprehended out, and they're focusing down the Gragas. They lose I Love College. The Glacial Prison doesn't find a member of the Legends in Training, but it is a big swing in favor of the Ebros with 3 kills and the Baron.
And that gold lead is now getting a lot closer. They were down by about 3,000. Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, look, Eggplant's out. He's getting big. 6-1-7 now on this Tristana. He's got a giant Slayer building towards that Lord Dominic's regards.
You can tell Corki's definitely got his first 2 items, man. He went from being 5-5 to 10-7.
Uh-oh, but he might be caught here. Dustball's gonna flash.
Ooh! Good flash.
Yeah, nicely done.
Good flash. There's vision all around there. Each team both has vision on top of vision. Obviously, blue team has vision around Baron. They just finished it, so that wouldn't be a terrible idea to start moving towards your vision, moving towards the top to take that turret. But obviously again, Dragon's about to come up, and the entire red team is moving bot lane.
I can't tell what type of dragon that is.
It's a good one.
Must be.
let's get a little.
It's
that's
infernal.
a fire
It's infernal.
Yeah. It's a good one. Everybody moved real fast towards that dragon.
Ebros with the Baron, though. They still have yet to pick up any real objectives with it.
Careful.
No, that's a good death
Ooh.
sense. They're not going to follow through with it, but they will get a lot of poke. And actually, here's the Maokai ultimate. He goes in. He's by himself, but this is still very tanky. They've rooted up Sir Dustball. Dustball can't get into the fight. Mega Inferno Bomb used. Death sense. Oh, out of the stand behind me. They find Sir Schmo, and they pick up the support.
Easy Infernal Drake. Nicely done. Using that poke composition to put damage on Gragas, so their jungler had to get away from him.
Yep, Ebros, they get the Infernal Dragon, and now things are starting to swing in their favor.
Nicely. They've only got one turret. It's a mid turret.
Yeah, they really need to make use of this Baron buff to reclaim part of the map. Balls McKenzie looking for it. Throw out that sends straight onto the minions right in front of him. They play him backward. Glacial Prison goes wide as well, but the explosive cast used to disengage the fight.
I absolutely do not like team fighting with Baron buff. I don't like it. It's an aggressive move and you have to know what you're doing.
Oh, but there's a death sentence on the half bond. They're not gonna overcommit to that one because they've got scrambles coming around the back. They're actually all backing away.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
wasting this Baron.
they've got tier 1 turrets, top and bot lane, so they could easily push those lanes out as long as they don't give up any of their mid base turrets. Or not. I mean, they could scramble, you know.
Scramble the Jets.
Yeah.
Scramble the scrambles.
Get ready. Yeah, oh my god.
Alright. Well, I wonder what everyone's gonna be doing now.
I know. I mean, they're just gonna farm up the jungle.
I mean, the
put some
Baron's
vision
about
out.
to expire. The Baron's about to expire. But Eggplant's out is definitely online now. He's got the all-important Lord
7
Dominic's
and 1.
Regards, as well as double crit items and a third one on the